Welcome, it's been a while. This is the third part of my Pokemon LOL, I mean my Pokemon Roar, I meant my Pokemon XD Nuzlocke. Last episode I defeated Lovrina and the beloved Sphere fell to a cipher ground. First things first, I go to Agate village and purify a ball toy and call it Toy Toy. If you couldn't tell, I'm bad at naming things. Purify a Spinarak and call it Miles. He won't be that useful and is honestly here to be a mid shield. After that I head to the lab and talk to Dayton and Crane and get the data ROM we found at the Cypher lab and go to the good old pirate time from the hit GameCube game Pokemon Colosseum. Right time, do some battles, buy all the drinks in the vending machine like I do in Persona 5, head to the ONBS building to meet Ned from the first game who went from vigilante hacker to a leader of a corporation and a news channel like a boss. See dark magic? No, seriously. How are those jugglers changing the color of their bowling pins? Help a child find his mother, see a news broadcast, and give the data room to Ned so he can decipher what Team Cypher is planning. I would make a great father with jokes like that. Anyway, after all that, I head to the rock Pokespot and meet Duking who teaches me how they work. Pokespots are the only place in Oray where a battle with a wild Pokemon can occur. There are 3 Poke areas and all of them have different sets of Pokemon that can spawn. The first step is to leave some bait. Depending on how much you leave, the longer the wild Pokemon will stay there. Before going to the cave Pokespot, I go back to Agate village and purify Aldalcati and call Nicole. And this Pokemon will carry the run for now. Nicole can learn both Ice Beam and Thunderbolt using TMs I got from Mount Battle, giving her great coverage. After that, I head to the cave Pokespot, where we meet the best Pokemon character, Mirror B, and instead of speaking, I'll let you enjoy his battle theme. After that I head back to Pirate Town and find out that Team Cypher is training the ONBS building to get the data ROM back. I find some Team Cypher members that are jumping from the ceilings and hiding in elevators somehow. During all this I catch Shadow, Makuhita, Vulpix, Duskull who I immediately add on to the team and a Rolls, and I head back to the Pokespots and catch a copy from the Oasis Pokespot who I named Sonic for some reason.
Flashback.
Gligar in the rock Pokespot and I call him Bruce, and a Zubat in the cave Pokespot I call Mavis. Also, Miles evolves into a Ariados. Yay! After all that, I walk into Ned's office, who is being confronted by a barfed Cypher Grand who is trying to take the ROM back by using the ONBS receptionist as a hostage. After Ned gives the ROM back, Cypher informs Ned that they also wiped the backup data he made and I have to battle the commander, who begins the fight by sending out a Girafarig and a Loudred, and I send out Nicole and Tyson. Tyson gets a critical hit bite on the Loudred, taking it out in one hit, and commander sends out a Shadow Mawile. Girafarig hits Nicole with a shockwave for not a lot of damage, and Nicole hits Mawile for a small chunk of damage with secret power, but it paralyzes. On the next turn, Tyson uses Dig and Girafarig misses a shockwave on Tyson. Nicole retaliates with a Thunderbolt on Girafarig for not a lot of damage, and Mawile fails to hit Tyson with Shadow Rush. On the next turn, Nicole and Tyson double down on the Girafarig and somehow don't take it out, as it strikes back with a Thunderbolt at Nicole, and Mawile brings Tyson below half with Shadow Rush. I switch out Tyson for a Duskull, and Girafarig brings Nicole below half as Nicole takes out the Ice Beam, and Commander sends out his last Pokemon, a Raichu. I switch out Nicole for McQueen and he absorbs Raichu's Shockwave with World Absorb. Duskull uses Confusion on Mawile, leaving him more crippled than your grand-grandpa who went through World War II. McQueen buys Raichu for a bit of damage and gets a flinch, and Duskull hits both foes with Shadow Wave. On the next turn, McQueen gets another flinch on Raichu, and Duskull finishes it out with Astonish. Next turn, I end the battle by catching Mowile. After the battle, Commander leaves with the data ROM, and Ned tells me that he managed to decipher some info from the data ROM. We learn that they stole SS Libra in the opening, and they are planning to attack Phoenix City from the hit GameCube game Pokemon Colosseum, and of course the best person to warn them is me, a child.